Road trip check-in. Road tripping back home. You know, must be done. You can't stay on vacation forever. It'd be nice to be able to stay on vacation forever, but it's not going to happen. Baby back here. She's back there, right there. She's sound asleep. She had a very exhausting week, and this is pretty much what she'll do the entire trip home. Because I'm sure she didn't get nearly enough sleep at the kennel. Next time I think we're going to go and we're going to stay at a place, whether it be at Disney or whether it be a Vrbo house. We're going to go and stay at a place where she can come back at night and be with us. And then just spend the day at the kennel. But yeah, so we're on the trip home. We're on 95 now in Georgia. About 148 miles till we get off on 26. Heading towards Huntersville, North Carolina. North Carolina? South Carolina. Huntersville. Let me look. Is it north or south? I don't know. Let's see. North. Huntersville, North Carolina. This has us arriving at 4:49 p.m. I'm going to try to keep close to that. You know, I'm sure at some point we're going to have to stop and go potty. But hopefully we can get at least another hour under our belt before we stop and go potty. And then that'll be just another few hours to our stop for the night. This is excuse me, a Best Western that we've never stayed at this one before, but it's a little bit further because I wanted to try to push us a little bit today, so it would be shorter travel days tomorrow and Monday. So but yeah, so heading home. When we get home, Ed's gonna call and get the insurance company on the line and report the incident that happened at the car wash. What happened at the car wash, you ask? Let me tell you. Ed was in the car wash, and the car wash, you know, it's one of those ones. It's not on a conveyor belt. You have to drive through yourself. And as he got near the end, it malfunctioned, and the big arm that has the big metal piece that comes down with the swirly things that wash, well, it stopped and it squished the side of the front fender, the front right fender. So it's all dented. Got the mirror, messed up our mirror. So, oh, and then when it never finished rinsing, because it malfunctioned, so we had dried soap all over the truck. I'm sure if we encounter a rainstorm, we're going to leave a trail of suds behind us. But anyway, fun, you know, always something. So we got to get that reported to the insurance company, and then we got to get Daryl back over to, because if you remember correctly, the last time I talked to you about Daryl having to go and get body work done, it wasn't that long ago, and now he's going back again. He's gonna be like the most popular guy there. He's gonna be like, oh my god, people be like, hey, you're back again, sir. Welcome back. Thankfully, Ed has the work truck, but driving the work truck, I mean, it's an old freaking Chevy. Like, how old is that thing? It's old. The work truck? 20 years old?
Yeah.
It's old. It's It's all like, it's got like rust on it. It's old. But at least he has something that he can drive in the absence of Daryl. And I don't know how long it's going to take them to fix this one. It's probably going to be a little bit longer. I don't know. Well, maybe not. They're going to have to replace that whole panel. They'll have to replace that whole panel.
I don't know if they won't be able to.
They can pop it out. And then I don't know what they're going to do with the mirror. They might be able to fix the mirror too. Who knows?
Or when they bump it out, they're going to make sure it doesn't make the door click.
Right. And it's not really clicking terribly, so we'll see. There's no cars coming by.
We're going to have to drive some because the storm's saying this severe weather is till 5:15.
All right. Is there anybody coming?
No.
All right. Maybe we're beyond it now.
Maybe it'll start to rain. It's just raining.
People that were behind us came out too.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was wild.
That's fucking terrifying.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, there's some people that pulled in under the bridge here that are coming out. Wow. That is insane. It's clearing up now. The skies are clearing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's all right. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Bubba? Right. Oh, all right. That was terrifying. I thought when the wind was swirling in front of us, I thought it was a tornado.
Yeah. Tornado. Yeah.
Because tornadoes usually accompany hail like that.
Yeah.
That was insane. We were on the phone with Mom and Dad, and they couldn't even hear us. I couldn't even hear them.
No.
Wow. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Baby got very scared. I can't say as I blame her.
Yeah. Very wild.
Okay.
Intense.
Good morning, friends. It's our last day of vacation. We're on the way home. It's 7 a.m. and we are showing 1 o'clock arrival at home. both have to go back to work tomorrow, so trying to get home as early as we can so that we can have a little relaxation time at home before we go back to work. You know. Come on, Mr. Truck, pay attention. Watch what you're doing, sir. Yeah. Road trip is fun. Florida is fun. Yesterday we saw something awful on the highway. I still can't get it out of my head. I kept thinking about it last night. Poor two deer. One was dead on the highway and its friend or sister or whoever was lying on the side, not dead. It was heartbreaking to me. I wanted to get out and hug the poor deer that was lying on the side of the road and scared. But I couldn't. It made me very, very sad. Anyway, so we are on our way home. And Miss Callie is curled up in the back again, sound asleep. She tends to like to sleep back there, so next road trip.
Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Next road trip, we are gonna take my car. Incident with the truck. 2 incidents with the truck. First incident at the car wash, where the car wash basically attacked the truck. And we've got dents all on the side, the mirror's all messed up. Then, on the ride home on day one on the ride home, we got into a thunderstorm, and there were golf ball size hail. So now the hood of the truck and the roof of the truck are all full of dents. My parents came through afterwards. They did not get the hailstorm. They came through after the hailstorm had passed through. And they said, we got lucky. There were people all over the side of the street, parked on the sides of the street, that had like holes in their windows, like lots of holes in their windows and cracked, shattered windows from the hailstones. So we got lucky that we didn't lose our windshield. I thought for sure we were going to lose our windshield. Yeah, it was not fun. That was very, very scary. It was, as you can hear, so loud. Callie was terrified. I was terrified. Ed was terrified? Scared?
Beyond terrified.
He was nervous, for sure.
Yeah, it sucked.
People were trying to pull over under any overpass they could find, and so when you come up to an overpass, it was already filled with people pulled over. And then at one point, nobody was moving on the highway. The highway just stopped.
Both sides.
Both sides of the highway stopped. No cars were moving. It was bad. And at one point too, I thought, because the way the
Police reported ahead.
Police reported ahead, honey bun. Because of the way the hail was coming down and you couldn't see, the rain was so thick, the hail was so thick, and I could see wind sort of swirling. I thought that there was a tornado. Could have been. I don't know. I don't know if there were reports of a tornado in the area. Who knows? Maybe there were. I don't know. But anyway, it was definitely scary. So now we've got to put in a claim with the insurance for the car wash incident and for the hailstorm. So we'll see. The poor Daryl, he's going to go back to the body shop and get a whole makeover now. He's going to have a whole makeover. He's going to have his all the dents popped out. I don't know. Maybe they can just pop out the dents because they didn't mess up the paint or anything. They're just little tiny little doink, 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 like little divots where the hailstones hit. But anyway, okay. The road trip continues. Almost home. We got another hour to go. Can't wait to get home. I like going on vacation, but I also like coming home. The fam over here, these two, the fam, they also like coming home. Maybe. You want some lunch too? Late lunch. Here you go, baby girl. We just stopped at a travel center. It's like a little restaurant, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts in there and a Burger King, but it was like a freaking shit. And there was some shady looking people. One shady looking dude just kept pacing back and forth in front of our truck. I'm like, dude, what the hell are you doing? He was pacing back and forth, kept looking at us, smoking a cigarette. I'm like, as soon as Ed got out of the car, the truck to go in, I hit lock. He left, but still. It's creepy. Creepy. Yeah, I already gave you your lunch. What's that? When we get home, you'll get your home cooked food. You have to stop asking for mommy and daddy's food. It's not yours, it's mommy and daddy's. I don't like the pickles. They load it with ketchup. Freaking pounds of ketchup. Stop for milk. I wonder if the Texaco station is open again. Sunoco, whatever the hell the station is. Look at this. Here. That was weird. There's a little police convoy because I'm eating French fries. You're not getting French fries. Fried food is not good for baby. No French fries. Just like fried food, French fries is not good for birds and ducks. Like Disney people feed the wild animals. It's not supposed to happen. There are signs everywhere for that, people. You're not supposed to feed wild animals human food. But it's inevitable every time. You can even have one person literally sitting right next to the sign. The sign right here, it says, please do not feed the wildlife.
Police reported ahead.
They're sitting right next to it, feeding the wildlife. I kid you not. Everywhere. Happens all the time in Disney.
Maybe they don't read.
I don't think they read. Or if they do, they don't care. There's a reason those signs are there. You know. Just saying. We're just gonna do that. Like the last time, remember we did that little shortcut, which didn't turn out to be a shortcut at all. When we were coming home from Wisconsin in September.
Shortcut? Oh yeah.
It wasn't a shortcut. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was a stupid decision.
Terrible.
It was just a little tiny bit of traffic. Dipsy Doodle here thought it was going to navigate us around, but I've kind of gotten used to the dude's voice. I kind of like it. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Bless you.
Thank you. Almost sure.
She just sits staring at me. Thank you. I love you too. She loves me. I'm not giving you my burger. Maybe from now on when we go to Burger King or McDonald's, we need to get just a plain hamburger for baby.
Yeah.
Almost home, baby girl. Sleep in our beds tonight. So this is be exit 94 and it's like 14 miles. So now it's probably like 12 miles. Old exit 10A. Now exit 94. What's the temperature outside?
58.
Bunnies should smell good now.
Yeah.
I left them out on the deck this whole time.
Yeah.
They should smell okay now.
Yep. Right.
Well, they smelled pretty good after just being out there for like a few days. So.
Where are those going?
In my hand.
Oh. Using this is it? Yeah.
They're squishies.
Okay.
They're filled with beads. Or little balls. Filled with little balls. That's what I like. I like those little travel sets you just pull in right off the highway and they've got everything.
Yeah. Except for when you stop some of those places, the fuel's always 60 cents more than it should be. Please. He was walking really slow.
Yeah, with his chest puffed out.
I can imagine a lot of times they don't even want to be cops anymore.
Yeah, some of them maybe. Some of them are jerks too.
Yeah.
Okay, we are back in our homeland. We're stopped to top off the tank because Ed's gonna go back to work tomorrow. Well, we gotta figure out the truck, blah blah blah. It's a whole story. Anyway, I already talked about it. And he's gonna pop in to get some milk so we can have coffee in the morning. Yeah. Vacation is complete. It is done. So we're gonna get home, we're gonna empty the truck, clean it all out, and then probably send Daryl off to the auto body shop again. So yeah, vacation was fun. It was a success. I mean, it was a 13-day vacation, but it still wasn't long enough. I could go for longer. I could stay away from work for longer. But unfortunately, I must go back to work tomorrow. It's fine. Not really, but it's fine. Callie, Mommy's going to go back to work tomorrow. You're going to be back in your playpen. I'm sure Callie will be happy to be back in her playpen, as opposed to being in the kennel. But it was good practice for her. She'll be used to being in the kennel for when we go in June. So, anywho's, I appreciate you coming along on vacation with us. I hope you enjoyed my videos of vacation. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love it if you would. And if you are a current subscriber and you keep coming back, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I hope you all have a magical day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Bye.